Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to join paths in Figma, a skill that's essential if you're working with vector shapes or creating custom icons. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know a couple of simple ways to connect your paths smoothly, which will open up a whole new world of possibilities for your designs. Whether you're just starting out in Figma or you want to clean up your vector work, you'll find this super useful. So let's dive in. Alright, imagine you have two separate vectors on your canvas. Maybe you're trying to combine them into one smooth line, or perhaps you want to build a more complex shape for your project. There are actually a couple of ways to join them in Figma, and I'll walk you through both step by step so you don't miss a thing. First, let's look at the direct approach, joining the points manually. Start out by making sure both vector paths are visible and placed on your canvas. Let's say you've just drawn two lines with the pen tool, and now you want their ends to meet perfectly. Begin by zooming in a little so you can see exactly where each path's endpoint is. Select the Move tool, which is just your regular arrow pointer, and carefully drag one of the endpoints closer toward the other. As you move it, you'll notice Figma's snapping guides kick in. These make your life easier by automatically aligning the points when they're nice and close. When the two endpoints are basically touching, you'll see them visually connect, almost like magnets snapping together. Now, this might take a little finesse. Don't stress if you don't get it perfect on your first try. Sometimes it helps to zoom in even further or slow down your dragging. If the points look joined but you're not sure, try selecting both points by clicking and dragging over them. Then right-click and look for the Join Selection option. This makes sure Figma actually connects them into a single, continuous path. It's a bit like welding two pieces of metal. They're stronger and more flexible as one. If you ever get stuck or the connection isn't smooth, hitting undo and trying again is totally normal, even for pros. Now onto the second method, which is a personal favorite if you have more complex paths or if dragging points just isn't working out. Here, you want to select both of your vectors, just hold Shift and click on each one so they're both highlighted. With them selected, right-click and look for the Flatten option in the menu. What Flatten does is merge multiple vector shapes into a single path, making it much easier to work with them as a unit. After flattening, you'll notice that both shapes are now a single vector object. Now you can use the Vector Edit tool to grab the separate anchor points you want to connect. Just select the 2 points that you want to join, right-click and hit Join Selection. Figma will do the heavy lifting and merge those anchors, giving you a seamless connection. This is especially handy when working with complicated icons or illustrations where shapes overlap and intertwine. It keeps everything tidy and prevents odd gaps from showing up when you zoom in or export your work. Before you finish up, take a moment to double-check your new path for any sharp edges or unintended kinks. You can always adjust the handles on the anchor points to smooth things out. Think of it like smoothing the clay on a sculpture for that perfect finish. And that's it. Joining paths in Figma is really about having control over how your vectors behave, which makes your design process so much more flexible and precise. If you found this tutorial helpful, please hit the like button, and if you have any questions or want to see more tips like this, drop a comment below. I always love chatting with you guys. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more Figma tutorials and design tricks coming your way. Thanks for watching and happy designing.